So this is how it looks on a mobile phone at the moment. Um, After about 2 seconds or something, this came up and took over the screen, which you'll lose a lot of customers for that on the mobile. It's really annoying when it's basically an interstitial and you have to look for the little tiny thing to close it, and people just press back or close basically. So you definitely want to sort out the pop-up bot thing to wait until they've read. Scroll down to wherever you want them to scroll down to. Wait until they've done this. Give them a chance to take your call to action. Before you pop up to them. Yeah. So again, I get rid of these. I say get rid. Just move them somewhere else. Move them to the footer or right at the bottom after they've had every chance to take the call to action. Because they're not of value to them unless you can tell me or tell yourself how you're earning money from people clicking one of these buttons. They're just stealing clicks away from a call to action or phoning you. Yeah, we've got the burger menu on the phone, which everyone does. But like I said, it's nice if you can add that to the desktop now as well to get rid of to give yourself a bit more space and clean it up a bit. Yeah, so that's all cool. If you get rid of these, if you got rid of these and then made the logo a bit smaller, then you'd have a lot more real estate on the landing page. Then, same with the title. Just that needs to be a lot smaller, really. That's just a pre-header, and it's taking up all that space on here. Funnily enough, you can actually read it better on this. I think it's a mix of the fact that you're not having to read all the way from left to right. It's all centralized, and just the way the formatting ends up on this mobile. This is all on the dark background. It's only this line that you struggle to read with the light background. And then again, for the main header, you're onto a dark background again. So yeah, you could probably that's a tiny bit. There's only a few little bits. You could probably get away with not actually doing the white background bit on here, and just leave it as it is, but make these smaller and decapitalize them as well. The capitalization of every letter makes it hard to read. You just want the first letter of each word. I don't know about you using these pictures up top on here. Because they take up a full screen basically. You probably don't want them so you probably don't want them above the title, but you want them directly beneath it if possible. But can you make them smaller? Can you make it so there's 3 on a line and you've got 2 lines on the mobile? And again, not actually they won't hover over them on the mobile, will they? Because so you don't need to worry about that effect on the mobile. Yes, maybe just get those in 3 lines under here. Maybe you have got space if you get them onto just 2 lines of 3, and you've reduced this header by a lot. That creates you space to do it. In fact, yeah, you can pop those up above the header on there as well. So you've got your segment callouts just there in place with the space you've made up from the header. Yeah, and then just be aware of what's going on there. Don't think you'll have space on here to have your call to actions above as well, but yeah, in which point just leave them where they are. This will have gone anyway, it'll appear under there. Yeah. Have you got call to action again at the bottom? Yeah, you definitely want to put these call to actions in a few more times down the page. You've got it there. Then wires, you've given them a chance to to get sold on you again. So then put a call to action again here on the mobile page before your testimonials. Just copy the call to action. It comes down, reads the testimonials. Yeah, another chance for them to buy. So then I'd put that same call to action above this button. So I've got another chance to contact you before you lead them away. If they don't want to contact you, lead them away to read more. I know you're probably going to say, well, I've got all this down here, but this is just your footer info. You want that strong call to action you've got in them buttons again here. And on that note, I did forget to mention, yeah, that's it for mobile. If you do those little things, that'll massively improve that. Well worth doing. Over half your traffic is coming via mobile at the moment, so it needs to be right. And by the way, it's pretty good already, mobile. I was expecting a disaster like most sites on mobile, but it's okay. But those little changes will have a huge difference on your conversion rate. Back to the desktop site, just with the call to action thing. So you're going to get it up top somehow, one way or another, whether that's alternating with the menu on the click of a button, or whether it's just above it or whatever. And you're going to have it there. Okay, if you've got the call to action up top, and this is coming up there, and then you're leading into this why us, I'd maybe move this one down to here, basically, underneath this section. Okay, let me think about this now, because it's not actually that wide of it, is it? Yeah, one at the top, down here, after wires, another call to action, then you've got this section here, and another strong call to action at the bottom, above this button in fact. Yeah. Actually no, on the mobile it was above that button, and do go with that on the mobile. On this one, it's probably going to be better centralised at the bottom there. You know? Yeah, I can't really explain why, but I just think that would work better. It certainly look better. I don't think you've got the issue that you've got on the mobile of them seeing this and clicking that before they've seen the call to action. They're going to see this, but they're also going to see the strong call to action here. Yeah, that's it, James.